Hi ladies, in this video I'm going to talk about sizing and application. I've already prepped my nails and I've already done a few nails already to save time. But this is what a Jamberry sheet looks like. It will give you 2 to 3 manicures and 2 pedicures. The last 2 wraps on both sides are for pedicures. All the other ones are for manicures. So how do you size them to fit your nails? Well, they are on a clear sheet, so all I do is I'm going to do my pointer finger. I already know through practice which wrap fits best on my pointer finger. It's the one next to the pinky. So what I'm going to do is I just lay it on my nail. I kind of wrap it around to make sure it will be a good fit. And then, let me show you. I'm going to turn on my heater. I have a cuticle, an orange stick. And I'm going to lift up. This is Bright Deco, by the way. I'm going to heat it for 3 seconds or just a little bit. And I'm going to try to show you. I'm going to start down at my cuticle and I kind of like roll the orange stick off very slowly. And I press down at the cuticle so it's anchored, and then I switch to my finger and I push straight up, and then I pull down the side of my skin and I press it down so it doesn't hit the side, because your nail does go further down. And that way you don't have to pick too small of a wrap where it shows that much on both sides. And it's on. I'm going to take my nail scissors and cut. And I'm still not going to touch my fingers to the adhesive. I'm going to use my orange stick again. Heat it. And I'm going to go right to the other hand and apply it onto that finger. I'm going to kind of roll the orange stick off and turn off the heater. I'm going to take the cuticle pusher, or some people use tweezers to anchor and make it really press down. And then I'm going to press up through the middle, then pull down the side of my finger and press it down. Then pull the other side and press down. And then I'm going to take my nail scissors and cut. Heat. Press while I heat. And take your orange stick and reinforce the sides. This is actually a matte finish of the Bright Deco. I've come to really like the matte wraps, but they are thin, so you don't want to heat them too much, kind of like the metallics. And then after you're done heating and they're cooled, you want to file straight down. You're not going back and forth, just in a downward motion. And you can see that the end is rolling off. Sometimes I get a little bit on the corner because my nails aren't really long. So I just take my nail clippers and I just clip it off, and I'll file it one more time. And I'll do the same with this side. Oh, that one just rolled right off onto my file. So now I have to do my thumbs. I have wide thumbs, and the bottom of my thumb is pretty straight across, and on the wraps they're pretty curved. This is the one I use. So what I'm going to do is when I peel it off, I'm going to cut on both sides straight across because I want it to fit my nail better. So I'm just going to make a straight line across so it looks like that. Also, if you notice, a lot of the photos of what the sheet looks like during my parties, they're already cut in half and then you apply, but I like to leave the whole thing together. It doesn't affect your application, but I really like to have the whole thing because if you notice, look how much I have left over. That's the middle section of my wrap. That's enough for another accent nail. Or if it's a little shorter, then I could use it on my toes as well. But I like to use them as accent. I'm turning this off. I can like to use it as an accent nail. If you cut it in half from the beginning, then you have a lot smaller pieces and less left over. So that's just a way to get more out of your wraps, to just apply and then trim and then apply to the other nail. So I'm going to heat. I'm going to pull down my side. Trim. Heat. Apply. If you are a perfectionist and you do keep lifting up your wrap and you want the perfect application and that little sliver on the side of your nail really bothers you and you keep lifting up your wrap to reposition, then I don't recommend heating it first. So what you would do is you would peel off the wrap and directly just put it on your nail, and then once it's on your nail, then you heat. I am not a perfectionist, so I heat my wraps first, unless it's a metallic wrap, because they curl up very quickly and it's hard to apply. So for the metallic wraps, I'll apply to my nail first without heat, and then I will add heat after it's on my nail. And then take the file one more time and go in the downward motion. My thumbs on the corners, I always need to use my clippers. And I'll file one more time and turn this off. And there you have it. I'm saving my ring finger for an accent nail, and I will show you that in another video.